Are set.
Leading off tonight
baseball
for Baltimore, shortstop, number 13.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He's got it one away. Digging in, Justin Bohr, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And that misses ball one. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready now, Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 35.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mancini sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that misses 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be two. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance?
Chris Taylor.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Fielder number 66.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Trumbo will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Trey Mancini.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside, it's even at 1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Striding in, Cannon Pride, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Back goes Puig. Gone! Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Wellington Castillo.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball, blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, a double play. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Semien.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Grandal is under it, 1 down. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Number 35 is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike over the outside corner. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Schoop, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gutierrez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe.
Number 11, Logan
into the
Forsythe.
windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cannon Pride. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Forsythe has a beat on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Machado awaits the 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Puig has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. Jeremy Hellickson. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen from the stretch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit back up the middle. Machado is there. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The batter.
Ready once
Third
again,
baseman,
Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Adrian Gonzalez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 guys. Del Nuno.
Gonzalez.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He struck him out. In and out of. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Justin Bohr.
Adam Liberatore takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Dodgers, number 36.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Gutierrez is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. He made a bet.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 35.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And it misses. 3-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pedro Baez is into the ball game.
For the Dodgers, number 50.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cannon Pride. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Darren O'Day.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56, Darren O'Day.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Ready with the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Dodgers, number 46.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. The 3-2 now to Machado. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now. Justin.
Attention, please. Now pitching. For the Dodgers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Watson.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kenley Jansen enters the game in a save situation.
Dodgers number 74. Kenley Jansen.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away.
1 second. That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 18, Jonathan Farrar.
Jock Peterson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. One out and a runner on second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the belt, the pitch. Hops this one up. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pickoff move to second, and he will not get back to second. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting number 10.
Digging in, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. 2 gone. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Now at the plate.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. To his right, Seager. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. At the plate, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Franklin Gutierrez will be next. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning. Brad Brock Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again a throw. Once more a throw over. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Throw over to first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to go down swinging there. Franklin Gutierrez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And another throw over. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Now the 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So stepping in, Cannon Pride. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Wellington
Into the box,
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. So digging in. Now,
Number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
first pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Right fielder number
And now is
66.
Yasiel Puig. He
Yasiel
comes into this
Puig.
appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a look and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And now he'll go back to second another time here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3".
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 53. Zach
Pickoff
Britton.
move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Now a look and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 1-2 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Justin Bohr.
Luis Avilan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Brandon Morrow will come on out of the bullpen. As he'll be appearing.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That ball's fast.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot. Now, Chris Davis. He went down on strike. Craig Gentry. Be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
At third base, number 14, Craig Gentry.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The second
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now the 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll... Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
designated hitter. Jock Peterson.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Britton's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at. Michael Gibbon. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hit out toward second. Scope has it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Striding in once again. Trey Mancini.
Left fielder Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. 1 away. Into the box now. Cannon Pride.
Designated hitter Cannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball just a bit high. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Outside, 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Batter number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mancini moves over. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And standing in, Tim Beckham. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
First baseman number 1, Tim
Into
Beckham.
the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Puig is there to put it away for out number 1. At the plate, Mark Trumbo, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hyunjin Ryu will come on in relief. He'll make his second.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Center fielder Adam
Here's the first pitch. Adam Jones is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4.
Corey Seager.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Shot toward second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. One there, back to first. It's a double play. Striding in, Jonathan Scope as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Jonathan Scope.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Cannon Hyde.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the runner will get back standing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly setting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Don't want to forget about it. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig is there, and that retires the side. Into the box, number 35. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Number 35.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground up the middle. Machado has it. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th. Here's Manny Machado now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager takes it in. A quick out, number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Forsythe giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez ranging back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yasmani Grandal.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better. Pedro Ruiz gets to pitch in this one. After all, as he becomes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder number 66.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Now batting.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Number 19. Chris
Infield shifted
Davis.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Jonathan Schoop will be next. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the runner back in standing. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Hot shot toward third. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And, oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. And a fastball just a bit up.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Gutierrez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Cannon Pride. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out, number 2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Wellington Castillo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Jock Peterson now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Chris Tillman has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 35. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mancini on the move. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 28.
Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He was a ground out victim last time up. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tillman sets. Here it is on 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Jones is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Into the box. Manny Machado.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Machado now on 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gutierrez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment. And
Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle. That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Trey Mancini stands in as he looks at a called strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gutierrez going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Standing in, Cannon Pride. And he takes ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now. Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Forsythe has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And his getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up.
Chris Taylor.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Tillman ready with a 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
You froze him on the fastball there. Yasiel Puig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Seager is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Here's Jock Peterson.
A designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back at the track, the wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Into the box now, number 35. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.